Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Goals Bible. Welcome to Goals Bible. This is the watch along for Southampton versus Manchester City. The lineup is announced. The lineup is out, people. We're going to take a look at the lineup really quickly here. Let's just take a look at who we have in the chat. Skulls United for Life. Everybody, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for tuning in. But let's see. Let's look at the lineup, guys. Let's look at the lineup here. Skull says already Paul Lampard. We're going to cover the team news first, and then we're going to talk about the Chelsea result, the Tottenham result, how the Premier League is lining up right now. But let's take a look at the lineup here. As you can see, we're going to start off with Manchester City. Edison starts in goal. Manchester City, they still go with the back three. Ake, Diaz, Akanji. In the middle of the park, Rodri and Stones. This is weird. Grealish on the left, Myers on the right, Gundogan and De Bruyne are the attacking midfielders, and up front, of course, Haaland is up front, people. Haaland is back. Skull says Haaland is back. He is back. He is back. He is back. This is going to be a big one. This is definitely going to be a big one for Manchester City. Of course, they can't afford to drop any more points. They just can't afford to drop any more points. Any slip up, and Arsenal are just going to win the title. Any slip up, Arsenal are going to win the title. Scuzzy says, City, take it easy. Haaland is back. Haaland, do you think he's going to score? You think he's going to score? Do let me know in the comment section what y'all think about the result, by the way. What do you think is going to happen? I feel like Manchester City are going to win. I feel like they're going to win, but it might be a close one. It might be a close one because we are just under 10 minutes now before kickoff. If you want to see the Southampton lineup as well, as you can see, here it is. This is the Southampton lineup. They're going with 4-2-3-1. 4-2-3-1. Prowse, the danger man, of course. Theo Walcott is playing up front for Southampton. I don't know. It might be a tricky one, you know. It might be a tricky one. This could be one of those games that if you don't score in the first half, Manchester City could struggle in the second half. But I expect them to score. I definitely expect them to score, and I expect them to win this game. Let me just put this up really quickly. Haaland hat-trick, said Skulls. How many City fans we have in the chat? How many City fans we have in the chat? How many Manchester City fans do we have in the chat, people? Okay, let me set this up as well. We are just 10 minutes away, guys. 10 minutes before kickoff. 10 minutes before kickoff. City all the way, says Skulls. We'll see. We'll see what they could do. Really, we are going to see what they can do. Haaland up front, of course. You expect them to win. You definitely expect them to win. Now, I expect Manchester City to win. Skulls going for 6-0. Damn. Really? 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 Are you gonna go for 6-0? Wow. Big one. Manchester City cannot afford to lose this game. They can't afford to lose this game. I'm gonna show you guys the live lineup here. Locked and loaded for 6-0, says Skulls. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. Haaland have to score now. By the way, guys, as you join in, make sure you smash a like on the stream. Subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel, okay, guys? Make sure you do that. As you join in, make sure you smash a like on the stream, okay? For the YouTube algorithm. What do you think about the Chelsea game, man? Frank Lampard, man. Frank Lampard. People got excited. People got gassed up. Chelsea fans all gassed up. Frank Lampard is back. Yeah, he is back. The good feeling is back. I think he's gonna turn it around. A defeat. First game is a defeat. First game is a defeat. I know, I mean, we can't blame Frank Lampard for the defeat, but it is a defeat. It is a defeat. First game back, he's gotten a defeat, guys. He has gotten a defeat. It's crazy. Tottenham, I think Tottenham have won as well. Tottenham have won as well. Let's just quickly check out the table. Live table. So I got it right here, guys. I got it right here. So Manchester City, they can't afford not to win this game. Look at the table right here. So this is what it looks like. As things stand, you're looking at it. Arsenal first, Manchester City second. If they win this one, they're going to close the gap with Arsenal with 5 points only. So they have to win. They just have to win this game. Manchester City have to win this game. Newcastle are third. Newcastle have won today as well. Manchester United also have won today. Tottenham also have won today. So a lot of teams have won. A lot of teams have won today. A lot of teams have won. Yes, all of them won. All of them have won today. But I think it's time for Manchester City to put another W, because they need to continue to put pressure on Arsenal. They have to do that. They have to do that. Let me just put this up. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think is going to happen in this one? Nasser, big up, big up. Thank you for joining. I am back, he says. Welcome back. Nasser, welcome back. As you guys join in, like I said, make sure you smash the like on the stream. We are just 8 minutes away from a kickoff. 8 minutes away. 8 minutes away from a kickoff here. Leicester City have won as well. So we could just show the entire results. How about we do that? Let's just take a look at all the results. How about we do that? I remember, bro. I remember. I'm going to put it up on the screen. No worries. No worries, bro. No worries. So this is what happened today. This is what just happened today, okay? Manchester City, Manchester United have won against Everton. Aston Villa have won against Nottingham Forest. Brentford lost at home to Newcastle. Fulham also lost at home to Newcastle. Leicester City also lost at home to Bournemouth. Tottenham won their game at home. And Wolves just ruined Frank Lampard's return. Frank Lampard just got smacked down back to earth with the first defeat for the first game. This is incredible. We got 20 people watching. What do you guys think is going to happen in this game? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. I see the prediction from Skulls. I see Nasser. What do you think is going to happen? United for life. I know you're going for Southampton. I see that. I see that. Of course, we're setting these streams up really late. I was live for the Manchester United game on VMU stand, so that is the reason why we're doing this a bit late. We're doing this a bit late because of that. Wolves deserve it, says Skulls. I haven't watched the game, bro. How was the game? I was doing the watch along for Manchester United game, but how was the game, Skulls? Song was crazy. Nasser says, I think it would be 5-0 to City. Okay. Let's just quickly set this up. I'm gonna go for 2-0. I'm gonna go for 2-0 or 3-1. It's not easy. Southampton has been causing problems for Manchester City. Let's not forget. They have been causing problems for Man City, so they're not an easy team. They're not a walkover team. I know this season Southampton are at the bottom, but it's been a difficult matches for Manchester City to win against Southampton. In the past, I'm talking about in the past. Of course, this season could be different. This season could be different. Let me just quickly set these up, guys. Let me quickly set these up. We are a bit... What's the lineup, says Skulls? I was showing the lineup, bro. You didn't see it? NASA says, actually, I think it would be 3-2 City with a last minute winner. That would be interesting, right? That would definitely be interesting. Bro, I was showing the lineup, though. Let me put it up for you. Alright, give me a second. Give me a second here. Alright, we got it. We got it. So that is the lineup. That is the lineup, bro. 3 defenders. 2. I think they go with... It looks like they're going to go with the back 3. Might be going with the back 3. Up front is Haaland. On the left is Grealish. On the right is Mahrez. In the middle of the park, Gundogan and Kevin De Bruyne. Of course, behind them, we see the protection from Rodri and Stones. But it's going to be interesting to see where Stones is actually going to play, because I don't think he's a midfielder. I really don't think... I don't think he's a midfielder. So I don't know if he's going to actually play there. I don't think he's going to play there at all. Okay. We are just 3 minutes away from a kickoff here. 3 minutes away from a kickoff. Oh yeah, Madrid versus Chelsea, and after 4 days, NASA, for sure, for sure. And we also streaming the Manchester City versus Bayern Munich game as well. We are definitely gonna do that. We are definitely gonna do that. Two minutes. In 2 minutes, there is a kickoff. In 2 minutes, there is going to be a kickoff here, guys. Yes, 4-3-3 says for City. We'll see. We'll see if it's actually 4-3-3. Oh, they just switched the stream on me, man. Okay, let's see. Stones right back. Okay, so is that the formation? Stones at a right back position? Ismail, what up, what up, what up? Thank you for joining. Ismail, what do you think is gonna happen in this one, bro? What do you think is gonna happen in this one? We've seen Chelsea lose today. We've seen Man United and Spurs win. But what's gonna happen to Manchester City? They gotta close the gap. They have to close the gap. They cannot afford to lose this game, even draw this game. It's a must-win game. A must-win game for Manchester City. As you join in, by the way, make sure you smash a like on the stream, subscribe to the channel. If you're new to the channel, we're closing in on 13,500. So let's get it, people. Let's get it. Why is it not starting, man? 5-2, says Ismail. Wow. You're going for 5-2? Really? Why is everybody predicting a smash? Why do I feel like it's not going to be a smash? Why do I feel like it's not going to be a smash, yo? Why do I feel like it's not going to be a smash? Come on. Players are walking in now. Players are walking in. There goes the whistle. We have started. We have started. We've actually 20 seconds behind. I have to correct this. I have to correct this. I have to correct the time over here, guys. Give me a second, okay? I'm not far behind, bro. I'm not. Yeah, we're good now. We're good. We're good. I just forgot to start it. Ronaldo 1123 says Haaland is a master. I'm just a straight guy. Thank you for joining. He says surprised they risk Haaland despite Champions League next week. Bro, they're trying to win the league as well. No, don't forget that. They're trying to win the league as well. So they're competing to win the league and the Champions League. So they have to play him. They have to play him. Nadella, thank you for joining. Ismail says I'm a City fan. How many City fans do we have in the chat? We got 50 people watching. How many Manchester City fans are watching? And also, do you guys think you're gonna win the Premier League or the Champions League? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Haaland is going to win the Premier League, says Ronaldo 1123. We'll see. We'll see. He might not. He might not. He might not, you know. It would be funny if he's injured now. Yeah, if he gets injury today, I mean, right now in this game, it's a big, big loss for them against Bayern Munich. It won't be funny for Manchester City fans, I tell you. It won't be funny for them. Call me Tahim says, yeah, I want you to change that name, bro. I see a lot of names. It's hard to remember the names. Luca, big up yourself. I'm just a straight guy, says I'm a Celtic fan. Is Celtic, they've won today? Did they play today? I feel like they played today or something, right? Luca, what do you think is going to happen in this game? Get involved. Get involved in the chat, Luca. Get involved in the chat. Manchester City are going to win the Premier League, he says. Score prediction and who you think is going to score in this match. Ismail says my favorite is Foden. Manchester City, of course, have drawn one game in the past five matches. Tahim says I'm a Real Madrid fan. I like Madrid as well. I like Madrid. It's my second team. Skulls, yeah, your name is easy to remember, bro. Easy to remember. You haven't changed it as well, so I see it. I see it. 3 minutes in. 3 minutes in. No chances so far. It's been a decent start. Nasser says same. Let's take a look at the poll. Let's take a look at the poll. We've got 50 votes so far. 72% is saying Manchester City will win. 8% is saying a draw. Southampton 22%. So it's interesting. It's definitely interesting. Luca says, I'm a tree. What do you mean? What does that mean, bro? What does that mean, bro? Akanji. The high press is on here from Manchester City. Mars cuts in. Gundogan, chance here for City. Jack Grealish. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. That's how dangerous Manchester City could be. Skull says United had 21 shots in the first half and something like that. Yeah, we've completely dominated them. This is what they do to you. I mean, this is what happens when you press Manchester City. You press Manchester City, they can just go on you really, really quickly. Southampton just need to hold on for 90 minutes, says Jamie. Jamie, it's just 5 minutes in. To be exact, maybe 85 minutes. Zulfam is in the building. Yo, yo, yo. Big up for joining. Big up for joining. As you join in, guys, you already know what to do. Destroy that like button. Destroy that like button, okay? Make sure you drop a like on the stream and subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. Madrid are better. They have more Champions Leagues and La Liga. So many. So Man City have no Champions League. Yes, I completely agree with that. I completely agree with that. Real Madrid are the giants of giants. I mean, Real Madrid are the best team in the world. Purely for winning the Champions League. How many Champions League they've won? It's ridiculous. Your videos are good, says Luca. Big up yourself, Luca. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tomorrow, guys, don't forget, tomorrow we're going to be live for Arsenal versus Manchester City. I mean, Arsenal versus Liverpool. That is going to be big, guys. That is going to be big. Another big game. Stones, Arsenal 2, Brighton 5, like you play in FIFA 23. Yeah, but Arsenal are playing Liverpool now, not Brighton. They're playing Liverpool. Ronaldo is the GOAT, says Tahimi. Nakanji. Bruh, did you see Edison like 5 minutes away from goal just before? Yes, I did see him. I did see him. It just, I mean, this is what they do. Manchester City take a lot of risk when they play. Zulfabi says, can you play FIFA 23 Arsenal today? No, I don't think I could do it today or tomorrow. On Monday. We're going to be live on Monday for that one. Zulfami. Even Liverpool have more Champions League and Premier League. Liverpool and Madrid, best team in the world. Says, I'm just a straight guy. Okay, so I'm not going to agree with that Liverpool stuff because, yes, they've had more success in Europe than Manchester United, but Manchester United is the biggest team in the Premier League. They've won more Premier Leagues than anybody else. You see what I'm saying? Real Madrid, they took care of business in Spain, and they also took care of business in Europe. So that's how you call the best team on the planet, obviously. But Liverpool, it took them 20 years to win the Premier League. I mean, so they can't be the best team in the world. They just can't. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. 7 is the best number, says Luca. I like that. Sui. That's like saying Alvarez has won the World Cup and Haaland hasn't. Therefore, Alvarez is the better because of the trophy. That is a good point. That is a good point. That's not what we're saying. I mean, we're not comparing players. We're comparing teams here. And when we compare teams, we're not comparing teams just for one season. We're talking about 10 years, 15 years. In the past 15 years, 10 years, who has been the best team? That's what we're trying to measure. It's not just one game. Here comes Manchester City. De Bruyne crosses. Cleared. Cleared by Walcott, you know, out of all people. Christian, thank you for joining. G, what up, what up? What do you think will happen in this game? So is the GOAT, says Luca. For sure. For sure. For sure. Since 1964, Liverpool have won 14 European and worldwide trophies, more than any British club. So I don't know about that. I don't know about that. But I think why have they not won the Premier League is my question, bro. They have not won the main prize. You could win the Carabao Cup, but if you haven't won the Premier League for a long time, how can you be the best team? That's all I'm asking you, man. That's all I'm asking you. Messi didn't win the Puskás Award. Christian says, bro, why you wearing light blue? To match with the background. I can't wear a Manchester United jersey. It doesn't match with the background, bro. Messi is not the GOAT, says Luca. Yeah, for some people he is, though. For some people he is. For some people Messi is the GOAT. For some it's not. It depends. It depends. It really depends on who you like. It's a matter of preference. Did Liverpool win 2019 and 2020? Just saying. Yeah, that's the only one, bro. That's the only one. That's what I'm saying. You win one Premier League in the past 20 years. It's not gonna make you great. But we're losing as a United fan. We're losing that as well. Like, it's been a while since we won the Premier League, so we're fading away as well. So we need to win the Premier League as well. Messi is my GOAT, says Scozy. Amy, thank you for joining. Amy says Pele is the GOAT. Zulfavi says, bro, I hope Messi will beat Phil Jones. What do you mean? Sit on the bench? Luca says, so. Christian says, just checking. Thought maybe you're sitting on the fence. Nah, bro. What are you talking about? I'm a Red Devil fan, bro. United for life. United for life, bro. Benzema is the GOAT. He's not the GOAT. He's one of the best strikers in the game, but he's not the greatest of all time. He's not the greatest of all time. Who's better? Is it Suarez or Benzema? Can somebody answer that? That's a difficult one. It's a difficult one to pick. Suarez or Karim Benzema? Ismail says, I'm a City fan. Good for you. Yeah, how many Premier Leagues you guys won now? I don't like Messi. Cristiano's the GOAT, says Luca. He won the Ballon d'Or, yeah, only one Ballon d'Or. But he's not, one Ballon d'Or is not going to make you the greatest of all time. I mean, not that I care about the Ballon d'Or, but that's what it is. No Ramadan, Karim is the GOAT, he says Zulfami. Karim the Dream. Karim the Dream is the GOAT. He was fasting, still scored a hat-trick against Barcelona. Insane, man. That guy is insane. He is insane. Mbappe could be the GOAT. I agree. He could be, eventually. The game has slowed down a bit here. In terms of ball possession, 83% ball possession for Manchester City. They just completely annihilate teams, man. Completely annihilate teams. What's your favorite football player, says Ronaldo. Ronaldo is my favorite player, man. Tahim. Cristiano Ronaldo is my favorite player. De Bruyne. It's a corner kick for Manchester City. Tomorrow's a big day for Arsenal fans. A big day tomorrow. Liverpool versus Arsenal. We are gonna be live on that for that game as well. Another corner kick here for Manchester City. Gundogan with the shot just deflected wide. I'm watching the match now. Let's go. Oh, let's go. He's 101. Chance here for Southampton. Chance here. Oh, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? What a shame. It could have been a goal. Skull says Haaland got a haircut. Ronaldo cannot be the GOAT when he walks out from the football. He walked out at 38. It's not like he walked out when he's 18, bro. He walked out at 38. Most people can't even walk at 38, let alone play. They can't even walk. They can't even walk, bro. So you can't tell me he left at 38, so he's no longer the GOAT. What are you saying, bro? What are you saying? You cannot underestimate Southampton, says Amy. I'm with you on that. I told, man, it's not going to be a smash. Christian says, think Arsenal might slip against Liverpool. Probably. Probably. That game could be a draw. That game could be a draw. Benzema would never leave Real Madrid. He would retire as a Madrid player. Yeah, if you can accept being on the bench, eventually Madrid are going to buy someone like Mbappe, someone like Haaland. And what's going to happen to Benzema? He can't start games at 38 for Real Madrid. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. So he's going to be on the bench. Cristiano did not want to be on the bench. That's why he left. It's not because teams didn't want him. It's because he didn't accept being on the bench. He could have stayed at Man U, for example, staying on the bench. Big up Ismail. 17 minutes in. 17 minutes in. No goals so far. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Bottom right hand corner. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Ronaldo owned football. I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. Same as Ramos, he couldn't sit on the bench. Exactly, Christian is right. Cristiano could just sat down next to Harry Maguire on the bench for Manchester United. Week in, week out. And stay in Europe. He could have done that, but what is the point? What is the point? If you can't play, you might as well leave. You can't just stay in the team that you're not going to play for. What a massive chance. Massive chance, though. A big chance for Southampton. They messed it up. They messed it up. Here's the question. Will Kane leave Tottenham in the summer? Yes. And he's going to join my team, Manchester United. Hopefully. But I'll take Osimhen over him. I'll definitely take Osimhen over him, though. Definitely. Saucy, my guy. How's it going, bro? Thank you for joining. He says, go City. Luca says Manchester United is the best team in the Premier League. Not right now, but historically, yes. Historically, yes, but not right now. I'm not even gonna lie. He wants to remain in London. No way. That means you're telling me he's gonna join Chelsea or Arsenal to win a trophy? I don't think so. I don't think so. He cannot join another England team. I mean, another London team. He's not going to do that. Question would be Ramos and Messi join CR7 in Saudi, says Christian. Possibly. Possibly, bro. Possibly. Oh, a decent cross from Southampton here. Man City are in danger. Another cross, just wide. I subscribe to your channel, says Ismail. Big up. Big up for the sub. If you haven't subscribed, guys, make sure you do it. Make sure you do it. Closing in on 14K. Erik ten Hag, don't trust the great player, then it goes all wrong. No, it's not going wrong for Erik ten Hag right now. It's not going wrong for him because the fact that United are top four, we've won a trophy, we still could be in another final in the FA Cup, we still could be in a Europa League final as well. So it is possible. X7, big up for the Luca, big up for the sub. X7 says, Wagwan, fam. Wagwan. Saucy says Haaland will score. We'll see. Eventually we'll score. But Harry Kane is catching up on Haaland, guys. Harry Kane is catching up on Haaland. Let's not forget. Zul5 says, where's Nuno, bro? Nuno must be happy. Nuno must be happy Tottenham finally won a game. Lucas says, Haaland is so fast. I don't think you have FA Cup. Yes, I'm not saying we're gonna win it. It's gonna be between us and Manchester City. So we'll see. We'll see. Who's fast, Mbappe or Haaland? Mbappe all day. Kevin De Bruyne says Saucy. Amy says he needs to find the players to fit the system Eric Ten Hag wants. I agree. Christian says think Manchester City go and win the Champions League soon. They're gonna have to win it somehow. One day they're gonna win it. One day they're gonna win it. The question is that one day this season? Is that one day this season? I'm confident Manchester United will win the FA Cup against Manchester City. Zul5 says, I choose Man U. Yes. I think Brighton may have you an FA. What do you mean by that? Mbappe is very fast though. Mbappe is very fast. Pep Guardiola and Sir Alex Ferguson are the GOATs managers, says Saucy. I would put them in there, but I would also put Jose Mourinho in there. I would put Jose Mourinho, Carlo Ancelotti. And then after that, it's going to be a debate. It depends on preference. Lucas says Arsenal have a chance to win the Prem. Of course they have a chance. They're leading. They're leading. Charles, thank you for joining. He says Mbappe is fast than Haaland, but Haaland is more explosive over short distance. So Charles is talking about acceleration. Acceleration versus speed. Acceleration is what Charles is talking about. He's explosive over a short distance. Haaland. But Mbappe can run fast with distance. Haba. Hiba. Pick up yourself. Hiba says so. Brighton will go to the final in the FA Cup, says Skulls. Nah, bruh. We're gonna get them toasted. We are gonna toast them. We're going to the final. Christian says, not this season. Real Madrid turns it on in Europe. I agree, but they're gonna have to go past Bayern Munich and Thomas Tuchel first, Manchester City, and then play Real Madrid, and then possibly face Napoli or another Italian team from the other side. So it's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy for Manchester City. Zul5 says, I think Henry is fast. What? Which Henry? Thierry Henry? Are we talking about Thierry Henry? He wasn't that fast, I mean. I wouldn't categorize him as a fast player. Lucas says, I'm good at soccer and football. You should join a professional team then. Try to join a professional team. You look young to me. Eba says, Ronaldo is the best. Saucy says, Manchester City, Man City greater than Arsenal. We'll see. We'll find out. At this moment in time, as we're speaking now, Arsenal are on top of Manchester City. Obviously, Manchester City have a better squad than Arsenal. They do. They do. X7 says, Pep clears. Sir Alex Ferguson has had 100 points. I mean, 100 points in one season, but look at what Sir Alex Ferguson did in the Premier League versus Pep Guardiola. Alex Ferguson have won 13 titles. 13 Premier League titles. How many years will it take for Pep Guardiola to do that? But of course, Pep Guardiola won La Liga as well. You can count that as a trophy. But if you are just looking at trophies, I mean, Jose Mourinho has a lot of trophies as well. Christian says Henry had pace very close with Lennon. He used to be fast, but not extremely fast. I don't remember him being extremely fast. Arsenal will lose to Liverpool tomorrow. Big 7-up fam, says Eric. We'll find out, bro. Tomorrow I'm gonna be doing a watch along for Arsenal versus Liverpool. So be sure to join me for that one, guys. Be sure to join me for that one. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. John says who'll win? Who'll win this game or the Liverpool game? It's not soccer, it's football. Yeah, it is football. I don't even know why they call it soccer. I mean, in America here, they want to call the NFL football, but they barely kick the ball with their feet. Barely. I mean, they only for field goals or something. Is the match paused now? No, it's not. Amy says Pep had coached most of the trophies in La Liga, but doing great in the Premier League. Yeah, he's doing great in the Prem. Luca is from Canada. I'm from USA. Joshua says Liverpool is better than Arsenal. A lot of Gunners fans will disagree with you. Bro, you're going to have to repeat that tomorrow. Repeat that tomorrow and watch the chat lit up. You can't say that tomorrow. Arsenal fans are just going to eat you up. Liverpool are struggling to finish in the top 4. How can they be better than Arsenal? Saucy, the Etihad is one of the best stadiums, he says. Should be an American rugby. It should be. It should be. John is watching from Ireland. Big up, John. Do the research. They call this soccer in England first, says Amy. I'm not quite sure. I don't know. If it is, then it is. But I don't know. I don't think so. Arsenal are the table toppers, says Yatin. Yatin, thank you for joining. Straight guys watching from Scotland. Big up, Scotland. Haaland. Have you guys seen that song? That's his song. Haaland. No. Who came up with that song? That is a song from Norway, I believe. I've been into the Etihad Stadium, says Saucy. I've never been there. I've been in Old Trafford. I've been in Arsenal Stadium. I have been in Barcelona, Real Madrid, PSG. But I've never seen the Etihad. 2 + 2 is 5, says Luca. Great job. You're going to succeed in math, bro. Zulfabi says Phil Jones is the faster. Phil Jones could run fast with his head. Josh Shu says Arsenal are losing the Prem. Portugal to win the World Cup, says Luca. World Cup, bro. That's a while. We're looking at 4 years, bro. Brayden, big up yourself for joining. Here comes Southampton, though. Chance here. Cross comes in. Need to pass it right. It should be a foul. It should be a foul, ref. How's it going, Brayden? Christian says, by the way, I'm from South Africa. Pretoria, South Africa. Big up, Christian. Big up. Really popular song in Korea, says... Sorry, I can't read your name. But I don't know. How's that song popular? How's that song popular? Manchester City are complaining for a handball here. They're complaining for a handball. Here comes Man City again. Grealish nearly. Ronaldo says, I'm from Russia, Mother Russia. Manchester is blue, says Yatin. You are wrong, bro. Manchester is red. Manchester is red, bro. John says, who'll win the game? This game or the Arsenal game? This game, Manchester City will win, but I think it's going to be close. A lot of people predicted it's going to be a smash, but I didn't think it would be a smash, you know. I thought it was going to be close. It's Haaland, not Holland, says Zulfami. Yeah, whatever, man. They call it Holland or Haaland. It depends. It depends. It depends on the accent. It depends on what country or what person is saying it from what country. $30 minute 10, no goals in this game. Make sure, guys, make sure. We got 50 people watching. Make sure. Get the likes up, people. Get that likes up. It's this way. Get that likes up, people. Get that likes up. We need to hit 50 likes before halftime. And also, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel as well. Cross comes in. Gun to gun. Saved. Amy says 0-0. I am shocked. Yeah, Jamie says just hold on for another 63 minutes. Jamie, what do you think will happen though? Do you think they can hold on for another 60 minutes? I doubt it. Amy said 1000% a handball. I haven't seen the replay. I'm 11 years old, says Ronaldo. Haaland is the future of football. No, Mbappe is the future of football. Haaland is just a tap-in merchant, to be honest. Luca says, please score. Joshua says, Southampton is winning. You think Southampton will win this? Hard to get the likes up in blues, says Christian. Zulfavi says the first start and second half, get ready. Dude looked like he was dribbling in the basketball, says Amy. No goals so far. No goals so far. Grealish. Should be a foul. It is a foul. Lucas says Southampton will likely lose this game. They would. I mean, everybody expects them to lose this game, right? Everybody expects Southampton to lose this game, obviously. But City haven't created so much in this game. They have not created loads of chances. You've watched the game for Manchester United. We've created a lot of chances. But not Manchester City today. Not Manchester City. Southampton has done really well. Really well so far. Really, really well. I want to draw in this game, says Christian. Christian, are you a United fan, Arsenal fan? Who would you rather see win the league, Arsenal or Manchester City? Let's see how many people answer that. Pep will change his plan 100% at halftime in the locker room. They're doing so bad. Manchester United were better. Saucy says I'm 21. Relegation battle can be tricky, be interesting if the score 0-0 at halftime. Yeah, at halftime, you know, if it's 0-0, it's gonna be tricky. It is definitely going to be tricky for Manchester City, you know. It's going to be tricky for Manchester City. Yeah, I mean, Southampton are at the bottom of the league. Somehow they're holding on. They're holding on to a draw here. 20th. I mean, Southampton is the worst team. Officially the worst team in the league. And it's still 0-0. Lucas says, I'm 8 years old. Have we got anybody younger than 8? Younger than 8. It's hard because I hate both teams. With passion, Manchester would always be red. I know. It's really hard. It's really hard, Christian. It's really hard to decide who you actually prefer to win the league. I think it's better for Arsenal to win it. I think. Probably. Because of the rivalry between Manchester United and Manchester City. There's a big rivalry going on between those two teams. So, and Liverpool as well. So I don't think, even though United dislike Arsenal fans, I think it's probably better for Arsenal to win it. If Lucas is 8 years old, I'm 11, says Ronaldo. Set piece here. Take it short. Cross. Bad cross. Not a lot of chances in this game. This is a complete opposite of what we saw against Manchester United. Man United versus Everton. Saucy, I'm 30, says I'm just a straight guy. I'm 75, people. 75. Walking on crunches now. Man City is a monster. Not if they lose this. Not if they lose this. Real Madrid is a goat. The high press is on for Manchester City. Rodri, Haaland. This is what happens, Haaland. You don't see him in the game, but then you see him when he scores. You see him when he scores. Haaland disappears, can disappear for like 70, 80 minutes, and then when he scores, you will see him. You will definitely see him. He says, I am here. Supersonic, big up yourself for joining. Can you let us watch the game? Nah, I can't, bro. It's illegal. Copyright. I can't show you the game, bro. No shot on goal. Amy's right. No shots on goal. 10 a.m. East Coast U.S. time. I think it's... No, it's not. It's not 10 a.m., bro. Right now it's 1 a.m. 1:09 p.m. East Coast. East Coast. Maybe 10 a.m. in the West Coast. Josh True says Manchester City is doing bad. Erling Haaland is a monster. Let's see. Let's see how monster he is in this game. What time is it in Russia? It's 6:09 here. Says I'm just a straight guy. It's about a good time. Chance here for Haaland. He just miscontrolled it. Oh my goodness, what a chance. What a chance. It's Kevin De Bruyne again. Kevin De Bruyne finds Haaland. Haaland just can't control the ball. Could have been a goal. The touch just lets him down. Oh yeah, the power game. Okay, got it. That's why Manchester is red, says Tahim. It's Tahim, right? Hopefully I don't forget. I'm not really good at names. Here comes Manchester City. Grealish. Here comes De Bruyne. Cross comes in. Deflected. Haaland. Just wide. He's just had a couple of chances now. Just had a couple of chances, Haaland. I got you, bro. I got you. Kevin De Bruyne looks frustrated because Haaland is missing chances. Sky Sports own the right for streaming. That is why he says I'm a straight guy. Yeah, Sky Sports in Europe. In the States, it's NBC Sports. So NBC Sports own the match. So you just can't show the game. You can't show the game, bro. Kevin De Bruyne is the assist master. Erling Haaland is the GOAT machine. Yeah, Erling Haaland is a goal machine. And Kevin De Bruyne is the assist master. I felt like Man City will win this game. I feel like Manchester City will win this game. I know it's 0-0, but I feel like they're going to win it. NBC also owned by Universal, says Amy. Yeah. Bro, I play 4 matches and I scored 22 goals, he says. What level do you play? Ismail, big up yourself. Thank you for joining, bro. How you feeling? Who you going for? And what is your score prediction? Grealish. Maitland and Lyles, good defending. It's a corner kick for Manchester City. Six corner kicks now for Man City. Nada for Southampton. Alpha, how'd it go? How's it going, bro? How's it going, bro? Ismail says Man City to win 2-0. I did predict a Man City win. I did predict a 3-1 win. I think I went with 3-1. I'm good, Alpha. I'm good. How about you? How about you? Supersonic says, what's your score prediction? I went for 3-1. I went for 3-1 Manchester City. Alpha, what are you saying? What score prediction are you thinking for this match? Here comes Southampton though. Suleimana's ahead. Pass. Suleimana. Walker Peters. Lavia. Oh, chance here for Southampton. Oh, what a miss. What a miss again. Southampton are missing their chances. I think they're going to ruin these misses. And I think it's the same player. He's onside as well. Oh, wow. Amy says, I feel like Man City will come out firing in the second half. They would. They would definitely will. Southampton could have had a goal. Yeah, they could have scored 2. They could have scored 2. Here comes Man City though. Chance here. Gundogan. Grealish. De Bruyne is wide. De Bruyne crosses. Haaland. Goal. Right on halftime, Haaland have scored. Manchester City 1. Southampton 0. Incredible leap. Incredible leap. But look at that pass. The genius comes from Kevin De Bruyne, you know. Kevin De Bruyne. Look at that pass. Look at that pass from Kevin De Bruyne. Just puts it on the plate for Haaland to head it in. Easy finish for Haaland. It's like a tap in. I would have scored this. On a plate. Easy finish. What a pass. What a pass. I'm giving all the credit to Kevin De Bruyne. All the credit to Kevin De Bruyne. Magical connection they have, says Amy. Wow. 43 goals this season. Jamie says no. Supersonic says let's go. Amy says he leads in the assist. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. It is so disappointing for Southampton to concede at this time. It is so disappointing. So disappointing. And I said they were going to regret the misses they had. I said they were going to regret the misses they had. And Southampton missed a couple of chances and Manchester City didn't. And Manchester City just punished Southampton. What team do you support in the Prem, says Supersonic? Manchester United, bro. We're not in the title race. So it really doesn't matter if City wins or not. It really doesn't matter. We're trying to finish in the top 4 now. That is the aim. That is the aim. Obviously, the battle is between Man City and Arsenal to win the league. Danielle, big up yourself for joining. As an Arsenal fan, that goal hurts. It should hurt. It should hurt. I mean, you're hoping for a draw here because tomorrow you could be dropping points. But halftime, it's over. Haaland got his moment and Haaland have scored. But all credit goes to Kevin De Bruyne, in my opinion. All credit goes to Kevin De Bruyne. Mitten and Lyle's equalizer is coming, says Danielle. I doubt it, bro. Now, I mean, you can't you can't concede in the first half. Well, I was saying, if Southampton are gonna get something out of this, they need to hold on in that first half. They needed to hold on in that first half, and they did it. They did it. Supersonic says, I hate Man United. Glory, glory, Man United, says Ronaldo 1, 2, 3. Jaws says Haaland scores again. That's 9 goals in 3 games. How many more will he score in the game? De Bruyne and Haaland work so well together. If City get Bellingham, they will be hard to beat next season. I don't think they need Bellingham. I don't think Manchester City need Bellingham. I mean, Bellingham clearly wants to join Liverpool, but he might be on the bench, you know. He might be on the bench. He could find himself on the bench. The likes of Bernardo Silva, Mars are on the bench. Like, think about that. Just think about that. It's not even easy to get in the team. Cha, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. So as it stands, people, as it stands, I'm going to show you guys the live table here. I am going to show you guys the live table. Give me a second, okay? Give me a second. I'm going to show you guys the live table. I hate Ronaldo and I hate own goal Harry Maguire. You should love Harry Maguire. Why would you hate him? I mean, if you don't like Manchester United, you should love him. You should love him, bro. You should love him. I don't see why you hate that guy. I think it's a battle between Liverpool and Man United for Bellingham. Christian is right. It could be between one of us. It has to be. It has to be. All right. Let me just pull up the Southampton should be disappointed. Really. They should really be disappointed. The fact that they did so well. They did so well to get to halftime 0-0. And just for that cross conceding that late is just disappointing. Charles says score prediction for Arsenal versus Liverpool. I think that game's going to be a draw. Danielle says betting up to Arsenal. Nah, bro. Arsenal can't afford them. Arsenal fans don't have money. Not the fans, but the team. Arsenal just don't have money. They don't have money. They can't buy him. Unless you got Qatar investment coming in. Just like us. Qatar is coming for us, baby. Qatar is here to save us. Once the Glazers are out, we can sign any player we want. Frankie or Bellingham, says Christian. I'll go with Frankie. Frankie de Jong. I'm going to go with Frankie de Jong. As you join in, guys, 52 people watching. Make sure you smash a like on the stream. Subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel as well. Charles says, we do have money. We're just very tight with our money, says Charles. I don't think so. You think there's a lot of money on the table for Arsenal to just go out and buy anybody they want? I doubt it. Tahimi says you want to see my face. How you gonna show the face? You can't join the stream now. You can join us on social media and send us pictures. Make sure you follow us on social media. Goals Bible TV on Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. What up, Joseph? How you feeling, my brother? Arsenal have been spending just smart. Yeah, but when you say smart, Danielle, it's because they don't have a lot of money. They can't go out and buy Haaland. They can't go out and buy Harry Kane. They need to be really careful with their money. Supersonic, big up for the sub. I'm feeling super good, says Joseph. Man United 2, Everton 0. Yeah, I'm really feeling good, dog. I am really feeling good. Now that, I wanted to show you guys the top 4. What am I doing? Let me just quickly show you guys that. Next game, of course, for Manchester City is Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich, we're going to do the watch along on Tuesday. Make sure you tune in for that one as well. But as things stands, guys, Come on. So here it is, guys. Here it is. You're looking at it. You're looking at the table here. This is the live table. Chelsea are so bad, says Joseph. Mid-table team. I was just showing the table here. Not even mid-table. They're 11th, man. They're not even 10th. Oh, my goodness. Okay, let's stay focused. So, Manchester City, if they win this game, they are leading by 1-0. So, if they win this game, the gap is only 5 points. Tomorrow is going to be another massive game for Arsenal. So, they're going to have to win and create that gap between them and Manchester City. Arsenal versus Liverpool tomorrow morning. We are going to be live. Make sure you join us for that watch along as well. But today, Manchester City need to score the second goal to make sure they get the W today. If they don't score the second goal, anything can happen. We've seen what happened against Nottingham Forest, I think. Nottingham Forest equalized and they've gotten a draw against Manchester City. So Manchester City, they do need to score that second goal. It's confirmed they are a mid-table team, says Joseph. Joseph, KingGamer is my real name, bruh. KingGamer is my real name. Check it out. I do have a social media on that account. Danielle says, this year's big signing on the way. Big signing on the way. Where? For what team we're talking about? For what team we're talking about? Joseph, that is right. KingGamer. All the socials you can find me on in the description. In the description. There's my personal Instagram account and the channel account. So if you want to follow us, make sure you go to the description and everything is there for you. Charles says Fulham have fell off from where they've started. Their current form is just as bad as Chelsea. Laughing my ass off. I think Fulham are not going to be relegated. I think they're going to stay up. For sure. Joseph says, nah, Chelsea is worse. Yeah, Chelsea is worse. Chelsea has been getting spanked. Spanked left and right. Frank Lampard came. And still they got slapped. They still got slapped today. Crazy. Zulfabi says, my brother be FIFA player, KingGamer. Yes, sir. KingGamer. And I'm here to change the game, people. KingGamer is my name, and I'm here to change the game. Braden says, Zaddy, what does that mean? Okay, let me show you the stats. Let me show you the stats between these two teams. Did I show you the stats? So as things stand, the win probability for the win is 91%. 91% for Manchester City. Look at that. I mean, that's just insane. 91%. Southampton only 1%. A draw is 8%. So Southampton winning this game, guys, it's only 1%. That's crazy. That's just crazy. Shots on goal, only one from Southampton. Manchester City had 5 shots, 0 shot on target for Southampton, 3 shots for Manchester City. Possession-wise, 69-31. Pass completion, 331 to 151. It's an annihilation. I mean, it's a complete domination. Daddy who? Daddy cool? Why you don't play FIFA player career mode? I'm gonna do that. I mean, we just recently started, right? Joseph says, remember this year in the Carabao Cup, Southampton won, City 2-0. I know. That's why I thought this game could be complicated. It could have been complicated for Manchester City if Southampton had scored first. But Southampton did not score first, and that is the reason why they're losing. And they should have scored. They had a couple of chances. I hope City lose, says Joseph. Joseph, are you an Arsenal fan or are you a Manchester City fan? That will age well in the end, says Joseph. Second half is about to get started. Bro, what is that question? I'm asking Joseph. Would you rather see Manchester City win the league or Arsenal? I know you support Man United. I know that, bruh. I'm asking you, which team would you prefer to see? Obviously, the United fans don't want to see Liverpool win a trophy. But I think second would be Man City. It's a difficult one. Arsenal by far, says Joseph. I hate City, says Joseph. Yeah, I mean, Arsenal, a lot of United fans, I think, will take Arsenal. I think they will take Arsenal to win the Premier League instead of Man City. They would prefer Arsenal win it, I think. Second half is about to get started, people. Second half is about to get started. We'll see what's going to happen. There's still one goal in this, so Southampton could bounce back and get a draw. Lee, big up yourself for joining. Arsenal winning the Premier League, bruh. Just you wait. We'll see, Lee. Lee, we will find out. Question says, my son would say, so. I burned a City jersey I got on my birthday. Why would they give you a City jersey if they know you are a United fan, bro? But literally, you actually burned your jersey. You could have given it to someone else. Chelsea says, I set my alarm 2 hours earlier than I needed so I can hate Arsenal for longer. Would you prefer Man City to win over Arsenal? Says Lee. I'm gonna go with Arsenal. I mean, it's better for Arsenal to win it than Man City. Zulfabi says, how many times you say it? I hate Man City. I hate Chelsea, bro. Jeez, choose one, bro. Oh, they gave you a Man City jersey to troll you. Okay, I see it now. Okay, second half is about to start. Second half is about to start. Mahrez, I see Mahrez. Has Haaland scored a brilliant goal for City, says Jay. Jay, by the way, thank you for joining. Nah, bro. It's an easy finish. There goes the second half. The second half is underway. I could have finished the chance. I could have finished that chance. I mean, that's so easy header. It's so easy header. Kevin De Bruyne, I give all credits to Kevin De Bruyne. What a pass that was. And an easy header from Haaland. If you're just tuning in, Haaland have scored in this game, people. Oh, he's given a foul. Misan Maya, I hope Bayern win. City. That's going to be an interesting one, bro. Joseph, that is going to be a very, very interesting game. It is going to be a very, very interesting game, I think. It's going to be a close one to call. Thomas Tuchel versus Pep Guardiola. Sane versus Mahrez. Grealish versus Mane. I mean, it's going to be lit. It is going to be lit on Tuesday, people. You better join in on Tuesday. Make sure you join on Tuesday, people. And also on the next day, we have Chelsea against Real Madrid. Another big matchup. Chance here for City. That would have been another tap in. That would have been another tap in for Haaland. A great block there. Thomas Tuchel will outclass Pep Guardiola again, says Joseph. Yes, he's done it in the past. Chelsea versus Manchester City in the Champions League final. It did happen. It did happen. Zulfabi says, hey, yo, why are you wearing a blue shirt? To match with the blue background. That's what I'm doing, bro. I'm not a City fan. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that, bro. And this is not a jersey. This is just a shirt. I guess I'm gonna have to burn this shirt. A lot of people don't like me wearing this. I was asking everyone, where is Haaland? Yeah, Paul Van says Haaland's goal versus Dortmund is class. Yeah, but normally Haaland doesn't score a lot of great goals. He just doesn't score a lot of great goals. I'm telling you guys. Set piece here. Who likes a 0 Champions League club? Says Joseph. Oh. Bro, 5 minutes you changed shirt. I thought you would stay at the same Man United shirt. This is, Man United shirt. You already know. Red Devils. Red Devils always red. Manchester United is red. You already know that. You already know that, bro. What up, Supersonic? Fun fact, Nottingham Forest has more Champions League than a whole France and England top 2. Oh, Joseph. That's a funny one, bro. That is a funny one. A whole France. Didn't Marseille won the Champions League? Bruh, I think Marseille have won the Champions League. I want to check that. Check that. Manchester is red, people. Money is blue. Success is red. I like that, Joseph. I like that, Joseph. Oh, okay. So they've won once, but Forest have won it twice. Okay. I got you. Nuno says Spurs are going to win the Champions League. Yeah, the Champions League. Yeah, Nuno sometimes is on some kind of stuff. He was saying, Spurs are gonna win the Champions League. They can't even make it to the quarterfinals. Spurs are so bad they can't even win the Conference League, says Joseph. Grealish. Chance here for Manchester City. Good to go. That was so close. Nuno's enjoying life in Saudi Arabia. Is he in Saudi? He's not in Saudi, is he? Is he in Saudi? Ooh, that was close. That was close. I didn't know Nuno was in Saudi. I did not know that. He probably told me, but I forgot. Here comes Manchester City again. Grealish loses the ball. Supersonic says he's the manager for Al Hidad. My first time seeing Nuno house is white, bro. All white, says Zulfan. Fun fact, says Joseph, Nuno has won Ronaldo's Al Nassr twice this season. They did? Did they? De Bruyne, Grealish, De Bruyne. Good block by Southampton. I follow Ronnie everywhere. I don't watch the Saudi games, but I do watch the highlights if he scores. If he scores, definitely I watch the highlight. But I can't even watch the game here. They don't have it in the States. Yosef says, so. Emmanuel, big up yourself for joining. The Citizens will win 2-0, he says. I doubt it. Here comes Southampton. Oh. That was a good chance for Southampton. Zufavi says, Nuno always says, end the stream, Dave. Yeah, it's because he's a Tottenham fan. There's a Tottenham channel, I think, that says that. Expression, I think that's his name. You miss World Cup, KingGamer, right? I don't miss the World Cup. I mean, the World Cup, I don't really have a team. I mean, I support Portugal, but that's for Cristiano. I'm not from Portugal. So really, I couldn't wait to get rid of the international football. I mean, I enjoy more the Premier League, the Champions League. I prefer that. That way you could just support the team forever. But internationally, I mean, I'm not from England as well, so I don't have any team. 2026, bro, it's still too long. It's still too long, Joseph. It is still too long. I mean, the European Cup is coming up in a couple of years, I think. 2024, probably. Joseph says, 80% of Spurs fans are in depression and 35% of those guys die because of depression. Is this a known fact or is this a speculation? This can't be true. My country was in the World Cup, says Joseph. How did that go? How did it go? How did it go, bro? Haaland has been booked. Yellow card. Yellow card for Haaland. That's the first. I support Spurs and I ain't depressed, says Paul. That's a good comeback. That's a good comeback. Bernardo Silva is in. Bernardo Silva is in. And Mahrez is out. Joseph says that's a fake fact. But it could be 50%. Kyle Walker is in now. It's all right compared to other World Cups, says Joseph. Yeah, I mean, the fact that the World Cup was actually mid-season, it probably helped out a lot of players. It helped out a lot of national teams because the players weren't tired. The players were giving 100% because still it was mid-season. Normally you play World Cup, everybody's tired. Everybody's tired and exhausted at the end of the season. But this time, it was in the middle, so it actually helped out some teams. Sarah, thank you for joining. She says, Mbappe or Haaland? Mbappe. Martin, how's it going, bro? How's it going, Martin? What do you think of Rashford? I'm scared, bro. I'm scared about Rashford. I don't know if he's gonna be fit for the next game. And we're gonna need him against Sevilla. We're gonna need him against Sevilla on Thursday. So that is gonna be a big blow. Chance here for City. Grealish! Jack Grealish have scored. That's 2-0. Game over. He is having the time of his life right now. 2-0. Once more, I mean, they cut Southampton wide open. They cut them apart. And I've said it, I mean, the moment you concede first, it is over for you. It is over for you. Let's take a look at the replay here. What a pass. He could be offside, you know. But possibly offside. Possibly offside. But it's another pass from De Bruyne. VAR is taking a look. VAR. VAR. Is it offside? Let's see. Possible offside. They're checking the goal here. They are checking the goal. He looks onside to me. Is he on or is he off? Is the question. It is a goal. It counts. Goal counts. Martin says, do you think he's a good potential? What do you mean potential? He's performing at this moment in time. He's performing, bro. Sevilla is 5 points of relegation in La Liga, but you know how well they do in Europe. I'm with Paul here. Paul is actually spot on. I think it's really difficult, or it's really difficult to underestimate Sevilla because they are under the bottom. But they are actually good. I'm telling you, they are good, especially in the Europa League. We're going to win versus Sevilla, says Zufami. Hopefully, yes. Hopefully, yes. Is the first game home or away? Zulfavi says we put Martial in as a striker. Yeah, we could play Martial as a striker, but I'm just sad to see now that we have Martial and Rashford together, now Rashford gets injured. It's just so sad. But we just don't know. Let's not speculate. I want to see what the manager has said, and obviously he's going to say we're going to take a look tomorrow. We'll find out tomorrow more about Marcus Rashford's injury. Emmanuel says, I said 2-0. I think it's going to be more. 60 minutes in. Paul is the GOAT, says Martin. Still, chance here for Southampton. They just can't attack. They can't defend. I mean, what the hell is going on with Southampton? They are a shit team. No wonder they are 20th in the league. De Bruyne is out wide. De Bruyne. Close. You said don't call me Martin. Your name says Martin. How am I supposed to know Dylan? Why don't you just put Dylan in there? I've never seen yet Van de Beek play, says Zulfami. I think Donny is out for the season. Donny is out for the season, guys. Donny Van de Beek is out for the season. He won't be back. Amy says, great follow-up by Grealish. Yeah, he missed the first chance, but he did score with the rebound. He did score with the rebound. Because it's not my phone, says Martin or Dylan. Yeah, put Dylan there. Call him the Wood, says Zulfai. Because it's Dylan Hood. Who is going to win the Premier League, guys? Who is going to win the Premier League? Man City or Arsenal? I want to see that. Let's run a poll, man. This game is done and dusted. Let's run a poll. Get involved in the poll. I just started a new poll. Who is going to win the Premier League? Man City, Arsenal? Let's see. Let's see the votes. Let's see the votes. Okay. Man United are not gonna win the league, man. No way. No way, bro. No way. We're not gonna win, bro. Let's be realistic. We're not gonna win. We're not gonna win. I wish I could put their name there, but we're not gonna win. Zulfami says Al Nassr. Is Al Nassr playing now? I haven't even checked it out. You know, later on, Real Madrid and PSG are playing at 3 o'clock. Yes, way? I doubt that. I doubt that. Emmanuel says Man City. Emmanuel, get your votes in the poll. I want to see. Grealish. Oh, that could have been another goal for Haaland. This guy was just sniffing around in the penalty box. Amy Teba says, Sue! No, Zulfami is not Real Madrid versus PSG. Real Madrid versus Villarreal and PSG have a game against Nice. They play at the same time. They're not playing against each other. They play at the same time, at the same damn time. It should be an easy win now. Easy win for Manchester City. They're going to move and they're going to close the gap to 5 points now. For sure. Arsenal must win tomorrow. Arsenal must win tomorrow. Bosbulla says Arsenal definitely going to win the league, my friend. Trust my Gunners for life. We'll find out tomorrow, bro. Join us tomorrow. Arsenal versus Liverpool. Bosbulla. I like your name, bro. Do join us tomorrow, like I said. Oh, chance here! Bernardo Silva could have made it 3-0, you know. Hood is saying United 1, City 2, Arsenal 2. What that means? What does that mean? This is what Manchester City do. Like, they score a goal and they just make the game boring. They just dribble, and then not attack. Okay, here comes another attack. Grealish finds Haaland. What a goal. What a goal. Oh my goodness, what a goal. What a goal. That's a stunning finish. Astonishing finish by Haaland. Finally, this guy scores an amazing goal. I mean, I've watched a lot of goals from Haaland. He's yet to score an amazing goal, and he just did that now. Incredible goal. Hats off to him. De Bruyne finds Grealish. Grealish just cuts inside and finds Haaland wide open. What a goal. Oh my goodness, what a hit. Acrobatic goal. Acrobatic goal. Jay says that's his first good goal of all his career. Mbappe's still clear. I'm telling you guys, this is the first time I've seen this. And now he's going like this. Is he taken off? He's been taken off. He has been taken off. Alvarez is coming in. Why is he taking him off? I don't get it. I don't get it. He could score a hat-trick today. He could score a hat-trick today. Why is he taking him off? Not all his career, says Paul. Not all his career, but for Man City. I know he had some good goals against when he was at Dortmund. I know he had great goals at Dortmund, but not here. This is like one of the best now I have seen for Man City. Yeah, maybe for City. I agree with Paul. Incredible match for Haaland, says Amy. I'm confused. He's been taken off. Yes, he has been taken off. He can't score. He can't score a hat-trick now. He's been taken off. But the fact is, they want to preserve him. They want to save him for Bayern Munich. That is going to be an unbelievable game, guys. Bayern Munich versus Man City. I think it's going to be a lit game. It is going to be a lit game on Tuesday. Make sure you join us Tuesday for that watch-along. Bayern versus Man City. His goals, yes. He had an outstanding goal against PSG. I remember when he did this celebration. This celebration right here. I think I've seen it first against PSG. Pep is going to be asked, isn't it clear? I mean, this time he has an excuse. This time he has an excuse, Amy. He could just say, we win in 3-0. I don't want to risk injuries to Haaland. So that's why I took him off. We have another game on Tuesday. So that is the reason why I took him off. He could say that. He could easily say that. So they're not even going to ask him. Trust me. But Grealish, what a ball. What a ball. And what a astonishing finish. That's 30 goals now, I think. Is that 30 goals now? Is that 30 goals now, people? How many goals is that? It is 30 goals. 30 goals in the Premier League. 30 goals in the Premier League. That used to be the record. It used to be the record for a long time. Cristiano and Suarez had that number. Chance here, 3-1. Southampton have scored. Southampton have scored. The substitute have scored. It's a beautiful goal by Southampton. Mara. Is that Mara who scored the goal? 4 yellow players. I mean, 4 Manchester City players just beaten by one defender, by one player. Really, really good finish. 3-1. Do we have a game on our hand? Do we have a game on our hands? If Southampton could get a goal back, it could be interesting, guys. It could be interesting. 3-1. Game on, people. Game on. We did talk about it. They did beat Man City in the Carabao Cup. Oh, that's a penalty. That's a penalty for Manchester City. I haven't even finished a goal for Southampton, and it's a pen. That's a penalty for Manchester City. I think Haaland taken off. He's gonna be mad now. He could have scored a hat-trick. He could have scored a hat-trick. That is a clear penalty. That is a clear penalty. Clear as daylight. Who's gonna take it? Jay Alvarez. Julian Alvarez is gonna take it. Haaland is complaining. He's saying he took me off. That stupid manager, he took me off. I could have scored a hat-trick. I think that's what he's saying. I think that's what he's saying. Z Haaland can't score more, says Zulfami. Nah, KDB's not taking it. It's Alvarez who's gonna take it. It's Alvarez who's gonna take it. It could be 4-1, people. It could be 4-1. Alvarez, goal! Manchester City have scored. It is 4-1 now. It's over. I think it's finished. It's finished. The goalkeeper dives on the left, but Alvarez actually goes center. He goes right down the middle. Right down the middle. That could have been Haaland, says Amy. Yeah, I know. It could have been Haaland. It could have been Haaland. I know he's fuming. I know he is pissed on the bench. Why this manager took me off? I'm sure he's saying that. 7th goal in the Premier League for Alvarez. 4 goals in the last 3 appearances. Z Haaland, the new football player. Another chance. It could be 5, you know. Chance here. Oh, what a miss. What a miss. It could have been 5, you know. De Bruyne again. De Bruyne again finds Bernardo Silva, but Bernardo Silva can't finish. He can't finish. What a match. He can't finish. Oh my goodness. How you missing that? How you missing that? It's a block, but you just be more composed. Take the ball and put it in the roof of the net. I mean, it's a big miss. Bernardo Silva smiling. You shouldn't be smiling, bro. Could have scored a goal, bro. Took away an assist from Kevin De Bruyne. Z Haaland is mad, bro, says Zulfami. And KDB is mad now. KDB is mad now. The game has stopped. So I see that 78% is saying Manchester City will win. 22% is going for Arsenal win. Nuno, what up, man? What up? Congrats on that win, bro. Harry Kane. Harry Class A scored for you. Three or four players down for Southampton. I mean, how could they be down with one shot? 5 players are down. There's only one player. Nuno says, I'm drunk and happy. Come on, you Spurs. Nuno, are you guys going to finish in the top 4? Are you guys going to finish in the top 4? Let me know. What do you think? Ugly win, says Amy. Thank God. Thank you for joining. Newcastle could have also won the EPL. When? Not this year. Are we talking about next season? Next season, we don't know. We don't know. Depending on the signings, we don't know. Harry Kane, masterclass, says Nuno. It's 50-50. Nuno finally talking some sense now. Last week you were saying you were going to win the Champions League. Amy, allow it, says Nuno. I think Leicester City will get relegated. We know Southampton will be relegated. We know that. We know that for sure. But who's the other team now? Let's take a look at the relegation battle. Nottingham Forest is there as well. Nottingham Forest is there as well. 27 points. Leicester 25. Southampton 23. Diallo on for Levy. Nah, man, Zealand, the 100%, the best player on this game. Nah, the best player on this game is Kevin De Bruyne or Jack Grealish. Is not Haaland, in my opinion. Ake has been taken off here. Shukurulo says 5-1. 5-1. There could be another goal, you know. Rodri is out, Phillips is in. Imagine, I mean, Phillips, they bought him for like 50 or 60 mil, and he's sitting on the bench. That's the difference. That's the difference. You need squad depth. Bro, my name is Z Haaland, says Zulfami. Haaland is like a machine. He's like a machine. I know he's like a machine. But even Manchester City play like that. The way they play, they just set him up every single game. Every single game. Charles says Haaland was robbed off of a hat-trick. I know, he got taken off. He got taken off. But that is 10 goals in 3 games, which is a lot of goals. To think that United missed out on getting this striker for 15 M's. It's incredible, man. How Ole Gunnar Solskjaer just let him go is just crazy. We could have signed him. We could have signed him. They didn't want to pay agent fee. I think that's the reason why. Just not to pay an agent fee. I don't think he would score as many goals, though. I don't think he would score as many goals at Manchester United. Who's going to create that chance? I mean, you look at a Kevin De Bruyne, Grealish creating chances for the forwards. We don't do that. I mean, Bruno Fernandes tried to do that, but he's not as good as Kevin De Bruyne. And what else? Anthony doesn't create a lot of chances. Pep is clutch at the end of the season, says Amy. We'll see. Happy Easter, everyone in the chat. And yo, my G, let's go, says Nuno. Let's go, Nuno. Eight minutes left now, guys. 8 minutes left. This win is wrapped up. This win is wrapped up for Manchester City. I do think they're going to win it now, easily. They're not going to lose this game now. Ooh, currently Roma are playing as well. They're trying to finish in the Champions League place. Roma are also competing. I wouldn't say loads of chances, Amy. I mean, they had 2 chances. They had 2 chances. And they didn't take them. They didn't take them. And we said it in the halftime. We said it. Like, you don't take your chance against Man City, they're going to punish you. And it's exactly what they did. They punished them. Stand up. I can't stand up. The camera. How about the camera? I can't move the camera, bro. 5 hours difference between London and USA, says Nuno. Yeah, it should be. It is 5 hours. I was there before. Charles says, what's special being a Norwegian is to see how good Haaland is in the league and how fantastic Ødegaard has been for Arsenal. Most big teams should try and get Ødegaard. I mean, he was at Real Madrid, right? Madrid had him and they let him go. They let him go for cheap, I think. He was supposed to be the next Messi, but they let him go. Southampton upcoming up games, of course, is against Crystal Palace, Arsenal, and Bournemouth. I don't see them getting a win. Maybe against Bournemouth, they're not gonna win against Arsenal. So Southampton are in big shit. I mean, they are going to be relegated, I think. Spoiler: Z Rashi, the best player, coming soon. The best player in the Premier League right now is this, guys. Just 5 minutes to go now. The game's about to be wrapped up. Game is about to be wrapped up. Arteta out, says Nuno. Why would you? I mean, you want him out, of course, it's because Arsenal are winning. For sure you want him out because Arsenal are winning. Trust the process after 20 years, says Nuno. It's finally gonna pay off, Nuno. Finally it's gonna pay off. The process is gonna pay off now, Nuno. Arsenal could win the league this season. They are 5 wins from winning it, I think. 5 or 6 wins. So yeah, Man City are gonna win this game. 10 straight clean sheets. For Man City, but I think they've conceded in this game. Bro, how Rashford can get that iconic celebration? It's not his. It's really not his, to be honest with you. Wolfang, big up yourself for joining. It's not his celebration. I've seen Djokovic do it. I've seen Nuno do it. Not Nuno in the chat. I've seen Nuno. Forgot his second name. For Wolves. Neves. I said Nuno, man. Neves. I've seen Neves do it as well. Before Rashford. Somehow Rashford claimed it and made it his own. But if people really pay attention, it's not his celebration. Luka, what up? Amy says, remember Arsenal have more depth than Spurs. Of course. Loads of tennis players do it, says Amy. Yeah. I've seen Djokovic do it a lot of times. And I saw Marcus Rashford take a screenshot of Djokovic and posted it after the final when Djokovic did this. It's crazy. Man City are wrapping up the win here. They are wrapping up the win. Look at what they're doing. Look at Manchester City, what they're doing. They're just keeping the ball left to right, right to left. They're just possessing. It's like a possession. Exactly. Amy is right. Here comes the boring passing around Man City. I know. This is what I don't like about Man City. They score one or two and then they do this. Nuno's dancing. Nuno, are you tipsy? I know you told me you were drinking. Grealish. How many minutes are they going to add? Because there were some injuries in that second half for Southampton. Probably they're gonna add like 6 minutes or something. Maybe. 4 minutes. Only 4 minutes, you know. I think they did it because the scoreline is 4-1. I think they did that because the scoreline is 4-1. They didn't want to add 6 minutes. Grealish played well. I agree, Wolfang. I completely agree. I think the man of the match is between Grealish, Kevin De Bruyne and Haaland, right? It's between those three. Ravindra, pick up yourself for joining. Nuno says Michael Oliver helped Manchester United once again. How? How did he help us? He didn't give us a penalty. How did he help us? Bro, explain yourself, man. How did he actually help us? KDB, says Amy. I think for me, I would have to go with KDB as well. Zulfabi loves Phil Jones. You love Phil Jones, don't you? Haaland is the GOAT, says Luca. Nah, bruh. He's not the GOAT yet. Charles says Haaland got 30 goals now. Or it's 28. That's 30 goals. He was at 28. He scored 2 today. That's 30 goals. Arsenal against Liverpool tomorrow, people. Be sure to tune in. Tomorrow we are going to be live. Make sure you join us tomorrow. Probably the title decider. Probably title decider, because if Arsenal lose, if they lose, they're gonna be in big, big trouble. Easy win now. That is it, people. That is it. The truth is, guys, honestly, Manchester City are too good. They are too good for Southampton. We know that. They just smashed them. They just smashed them. But it's full time. Southampton 1. Manchester City 4. Haaland has scored 2. Grealish have scored. And Alvarez came on and scored a penalty. That is 4 goals for Man City. They move on now. They move on. Arsenal tomorrow, they're going to have to win. But tomorrow, I'm going to be live. Like I said, guys, I'm going to be live tomorrow. Be sure to check that out. But thanks, Amy, Wolfgang, Zulfami, Nuno, Luca, everybody. Thank you all for joining in, and I'll see you guys on the next one. And be sure to check out the match reaction and drop your man of the match in the comment section as well. But thanks again. Southampton 1, Manchester City 4. Adios. Peace.